Hey everyone, I just wanted to let you guys know that it has been pretty busy for me these past couple weeks, but today I got a chance to see Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, and I'm sorry I didn't get to post it before my New Year's video, but I have it right now, and just sit back and enjoy it. Alright, so as I was watching this movie, and it first starts off with the guy from Lost, who plays Sawyer, running from this chick. And he basically finds this girl who's an assassin, but then she ends up killing him, which totally sucks because he's so hot and whatever. So after she gets away and Paul Patton's character comes to his rescue, but they actually don't show this, but they show this in sort of like a flashback scene later in the movie, and basically that is that. And I thought that, oh wait, that is him. But anyway, so then next scene is where Tom Cruise, Ethan Hunt, is stuck in a Moscow prison in Russia, and basically he's just sitting there and then waiting for the other guys to get him out, which includes Benji, who is played by Simon Pegg, and of course, amazing actor. I love him. And after his original team members get him out, and then a whole bunch of stuff happens, and then he gets a call about the Russians have like this missile or whatever that's gonna go off, and then basically he meets up with Jeremy Renner's character and Tom Wilkinson, and then there's this huge firefight that goes on, and it's totally crazy, and I don't know what's gonna happen, and then boom, it just hits you right in the face. It's like totally crazy, but stuff goes down, and they get away safely, and then basically they just have to take out these Russian dudes that are like going to detonate this nuclear warhead. And before all that stuff happens, they just have to get the codes that are for it, and then they have to find out who's this crazy Victoria's Secret model looking young girl chick that killed the original agent, codenamed Cobalt. And basically, I mean, this movie was definitely probably one of the best out of the Mission Impossible movies, and of course it definitely has gotten like high action, definitely funnier. I was definitely laughing throughout the movie because there were some funny parts in it that I don't really remember off the top of my head, but definitely the characters were definitely hilarious, especially Simon Pegg. He's like that guy who is like there. He's just like, I mean, he's like the techie dude. So you know that he's going to be saying some pretty funny things, and everybody's going to be like, what? I don't understand it. But he was definitely funny. And also Tom Cruise, I was surprised he actually said some funny things. Like, I actually laughed. And I usually don't laugh at him because I don't think he's funny, except for that one time in Tropic Thunder. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen that movie. So then after they have Jeremy Renner brought into the mix, and then they head off to India, and then they meet that guy who was in Slumdog Millionaire, and of course they go undercover. It's this really fancy party, and of course Paul Patton looks beautiful in that dress, and of course Tom Cruise looks like Bond, whatever. And then after Paul Patton gets the codes from the Slumdog Millionaire guy, and they all have to go totally covert op, and because like they were sort of like trying to go in this like sort of like ghost mission, like they're trying to go like totally undercover, and basically, oh, by the way, one of the coolest scenes in the entire movie was definitely the part where Tom Cruise was out on the that like hotel, like that tower. He was outside just hanging on the windows, and then he does that cool little stunt where he like jumps from like the wall to the hole in the building, trying to get back into the room. I thought, and that was totally him. Of course, there were wires that were attached to him, but of course they're not going to show that in the movie. But definitely behind the scenes stuff looked really cool, and then in the movie, post-production looked totally awesome. I was like gripping my seat. It was just epic. So definitely one of the things I wanted to point out with that. And then of course the bomb goes off, and then they think everything's too late, but then they have to like race quickly to try to disarm the missile before it kills everybody. And then let's see, a couple people get hurt, not going to tell you who, but basically bad guys get away and everybody coming back into the mix, and it was just totally awesome. And there are a couple of characters from the previous films that are making their little cameo appearances in the end. I'm not going to tell you guys who, because I was like, hey, I know that person. Oh, is that who they're trying to point out to? Because I couldn't figure out who Tom Cruise was looking at. But then they finally showed who it was, and I was like, yes, this definitely makes for a good movie, and I know that they're going to make a fifth one just because of a little sort of hinting at the end. But it was definitely one to see. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. Write in the comments below if you've seen this movie. What did you think about it? Do you think they should make another movie after this? Or should they just leave the Mission Impossible franchise alone? And of course, Tom Cruise was looking a little bit old. I mean, I saw when they were doing the close-ups, he's definitely looking old, but he's definitely still got the action in him. So, go Tom. And also, if you want to check out my other movie reviews, hit the subscribe button. Come back for any movie updates, and also Trailer Thursday videos. Come back every week and I will post a new Trailer Thursday video, as well as like me on Facebook and hit me up on Twitter. I've got that too. So I will see you guys later, and have a Happy New Year. Bye.